Hi guys, today we'll be looking at how to tell whether firms in certain market structures are allocatively efficient. So as always, we'll be looking at firms with market power. For firms with market power, they will face a downward sloping demand curve like this and its accompanying MR curve. The MC curve is just a usual Nike tick, and the LRAC will be drawn in like this, whereby the MC curve cuts the minimum point of the LRAC curve. Now, the first thing to do is always to find the profit maximization point, which is where MR cuts MC at this point. And with this point, the firm will be producing a profit maximizing quantity of Q and charging a price that is right off the demand curve at P. Now, with this setup, we are ready to see if this firm is allocatively efficient or not. For a firm to be considered allocatively efficient, the criteria is that the firm must be charging a price of P that is equivalent to the marginal cost of producing the last unit. That means P equals MC. And we see that for the output of Q, clearly P is not equivalent to MC in this case because the marginal cost incurred for producing the last unit is read off the MC curve and is represented by the letters MC in my diagram. So in this case, the firm is actually producing at P above MC. P is higher than MC, which means that the consumer's valuation of an additional unit of good is more than the cost to the firm in producing an additional unit. In other words, this means that Q is actually too little. Consumers want more to be produced, but it isn't being produced, and therefore there is underproduction. So actually, this is a form of market failure whereby firms with market power or firms with market dominance can lead to the market failing. How to derive the deadweight loss will be explored in my next video. So when do you draw this diagram? When the question asks you to evaluate whether firms in a particular market structure is beneficial to society or not.